Welcome back to Danganronpa 3, everyone. Danganronpa V3. You know, it doesn't matter. So, we are about to head into the first trial. No, I didn't get his name, did I? I said, oh, Rontaro, that's his name. I mean, I remembered it the entire time. Rontaro is dead. See, the sign says rest in peace. The guy's dead. But who killed him? Well, that's what we're going to find out. I'm going to put this out there now. I may or may not have seen something of a spoiler for something. It was out of context, so I don't really know for certain, but... well, we'll see. Anyway, I didn't talk to anyone last time, so let's talk to them now. Sumugi. Don't worry about my cospox. It always goes away as soon as I stop trying to cosplay real people. Convenient. Oh, I wonder. If I still had cospox, could I get a note and be excused from the class trial? Of course not. No, I guess that's out of the question. Gonta?
Don't do his best.
Let's work together and get out of here. Kaito.
Leave it to me.
Don't worry. Even if we gotta do a class trial or whatever, I'll do something about it. I'm sure you will. Etchison?
Hey.
You'd better get ready. There's nowhere for us to run. Shuichi.
Sorry.
For what I said before. This isn't important. This is important, and I... Cunt.
Wow.
Oh my god. It's finally happening. I can't wait to see what's in store for us. Ugh. Hey, Mew.
Hey!
Where the hell are they gonna guide us? There's nowhere else to go. Get your jacked up looking face out of my sight, you goddamn runt. Who are you talking? What, Monokuma? Or are you talking to Kaede again? Orochimaru.
How terrifying.
Those who will be judged and those who cast judgment. They are two sides of one coin. I wonder what awaits us on the other side of this fog of deception. Yeah. Annoying Maki.
What are you trying to pull?
Those photos were busts. So how are we supposed to find the culprit now? Class trial. Lovely Kirumi.
But
An intriguing air surrounds that Monokuma statue. It's annoying me to no end. Non-magical girl Himiko.
then
If Monokuma's not gonna show up, then can we just go back? I'd assume one of the Mono kids would show up. Kibo. Did I give you a nickname too? I think I did. Well. I'm sorry. I can't even posit a guess as to who the culprit might be.
But
I haven't given up. I assure you, we will avenge Rontaro. Thick-thighed Tenko.
sneak attack!
My determination is maximum. I will avenge Rontaro. Even though he's a degenerate male, Tenko. Annoying Angie. That Monokuma statue is absurd.
Cause Atua says so.
Shut up. Even Atua agrees. He says it should be replaced with a more divine stat. Shut up. Anyway, let's go. This Monokuma statue gives off such a weird vibe. Alright, there we go. Rumble, rumble, rumble. Oh, it moves. And it destroyed that giant goblet. Does it get a new one for the next trial, or is it going to replace it with something else? Is this an elevator? Well, it's been an elevator, an elevator in the first 2 games, so I assume so.
This is...
Does he want us to board it?
I don't wanna.
I don't do scary rides. But you're a magical girl, Himiko. You're a witch. Witches are usually scary. I don't want to get on it either. Stay behind then. Though I'm sure that'll just be worse for you in the end. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I know. He's just gonna force you to get on.
If you desire.
However, if everyone wishes to run away, I will cooperate as well. My God, Kirumi. How much you want to bet that she kills someone? I think I said this before, actually. I probably did. How much I bet she kills someone, and she only does it because someone asked her to, because she wants to, because she lives to serve. What happened in her past that makes her like this? Is anything similar to Mikon in the second game? Let's see. That's probably not a good idea. There's nowhere to run. As long as that end wall exists, escape's not an option.
Hey.
It'll be fine. Let's all work together. Remember our promise? What, the promise between Tifa and Cloud? Yes, I remember that one. We're gonna escape this place and remain good friends afterward. Oh, that's not what their promise was. There was a lot more devious. Alright, anyway, that's a stupid joke. Let's do it. I'm sure we'll be alright. Why would you... Okay. I mean, I said it before, but she's a lot more optimistic than Hajime and Makoto, but no less annoying. Because we make such an incredible team. I won't be able to call myself a man if I was still scared after hearing a girl say that. Nah, you can still be scared. It's fine.
Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
Yes. Don't you mean die?
Dumbass.
Don't say something all ominous like that.
I'm ready.
We've come so far already. We just gotta do it. So let's do it. Cool, I get the camera. It's a red camera.
Okay.
We have no choice. We can't turn back now. Oh, that's cool. Just leave me behind. Determined, we all stepped forward. Even as we walked toward the elevator, I was shaking with anxious dread. But I kept going. Because I decided to fight. And then, everyone had boarded the elevator. Here we go. The first trial, even though there doesn't have to be a trial. Oh, just like the first 2 games.
Oh, that's super cool. It's actually an elevator.
Let me just... I just want that screenshot there of all of them together, minus Rantaro. Because it's gonna thin out as the game progresses.
Even so, this elevator is going pretty far down.
We're falling. I wonder how far we will plummet.
I suddenly have to go to the bathroom real bad.
Well, you can hold it. Or go right now. No one's gonna stop you.
By all means, go ahead.
She can't go anywhere, Kibo.
Of course. A robot wouldn't understand how inappropriate that is.
His voice sounds so familiar. As we wait to reach our destination, I whispered to Shuichi.
Shuichi? About that talk from before.
What?
But which talk
Everyone is
exactly?
afraid of learning the truth.
Wait, what truth?
But the people who are willing to find the truth are the ones who can decide their fate. If you never know the lies from the truth, then you can't choose a path. You won't even know you're on a path. So, fight for the truth, even if it is frightening. I know you can do this. If you're scared, borrow the strength of others who will be there to help you. Think of everyone you're helping, and let that be your strength. I used to be like you. Before a piano concert, I was always so nervous that I thought I would vomit. But then I would remember all the people I've made smile with my performances.
Kaede.
All right, let's go. It's better to end bad stuff like this as soon as possible.
On a related note, Ringo Starr said that even before every performance he still gets nervous. He's been making music since the 60s, maybe the 50s even, and still feels that way. Those words were mainly for me, to inspire me so I would not turn back. So what are we working with here? After some time, the elevator finally came to a halt. The door slowly opened to reveal what awaited us on the other side. So what does it look like? Okay.
Why, hello, Bear!
Welcome to the class trial.
Yay!
Oh boy, the class trial is finally starting. Finally, a game that actually feels like a game. I like this game. I like the visual novel stuff. Just as the prophecy foretold, are you still gone?
Got it?
Listen up. From here on, things are gonna get so violent you'll wish you could turn back.
No way!
That's not true. There won't be any gory or violent scenes. I'm positive. Just wait till the punishment happens. Monophony.
This is...
An authentic replica of a courtroom. What bad taste.
Oh, jeez.
Why are you making us do this? Is this fun for you? Clearly it is. There he is.
Psycho Pop!
Of course. Putting strangers in life or death such scenarios is the best entertainment.
You're the worst of the worst!
Yep. Worst or not, those who have fun are the real winners in this world. Oh, God. He's not wrong, I don't think. It doesn't matter what terrible things you do or are done to you, as long as you're having fun.
Oh, I see.
Wow. This is so sickening, it's almost refreshing. So, how do we get this game going?
Will now.
There are podiums over there. Please stand behind the one with your name on it. Following Monokuma's instructions, we headed to our respective podiums. As I walked toward my podium, an image of his body flashed in my mind. Rantaro. He died without knowing his own ultimate talent. I wonder if that'll come out in this trial. Or if it'll be like Danganronpa 2, where you found out Tony French's ultimate talent, and that he was an imposter the entire time through, I think the psychopath is the one who found out. I think, or was it Hajime? Like, you see his file, and there's absolutely nothing in it. All you see is his talent, the ultimate imposter, and that's it. No. He was murdered by some horrible low-life scumbag. I'll never forgive his killer. That's why. We're going to expose the mastermind and end this killing game. Spoiler alert, it was someone in this very room, Kaede. That's all I can do for Rantaro now. His killer is in this room with us. The mastermind who's controlling Monokuma and forcing us to play this killing game. I don't think I'll ever be fully prepared to find out who that person is. But we have to find out who it is so we can lift our suspicions of each other. So we can end this killing game. That's why I'm here. I can't show any fear here. I must fight till the bitter end. I will face this life or death class trial. No. It doesn't matter. No one wanted to believe it was real. But Ranchero was killed just before the time limit. Now Kaede and Shuichi must take on the class trial. My god. You can have that be a single paragraph? That was just like the same thing in Danganronpa 2. Skills? Okay, I have... Okay. I think most of these are the same as the second game. Increases maximum influence a little. Effective during all parts of the class trial. Can't be combined with enemy's influence. Let's see. Extraordinary focus. Increases maximum focus a little. Effective during all parts of the class trial. Can't be combined with menacing focus. Let's see. Lost in thought. Slightly increase the time limit in each phase. Effective during all parts of the class trial. Charisma. Increases the amount of influence recovered by right answers. Effective during non-stop debates. That could be good. Cool and composed. Makes the reticle shake less. Effective during non-stop and mass panic debates. Can't be combined with tranquility. Downshift. Slows the speed of the reticle. Upshift. Trigger happy. Hey! Decreases the delay after using truth bullets or truth blades. Are we doing that again? Neural liberation. I can't do this one anymore. Neural liberation. The focus gauge drains slower while concentrating during fever time. Delusion slowly recovers the influence gauge. Mind's eye. Reveals V points. Effective during non-stop and mass panic debate. What are V points? Saint Miko's ability. Silences all conversations except those the reticle is on. Librarian's glare. Instantly silences loud voices. Oh boy. Fast strike. The keyword in the first speaker's argument will be shown from the start. Okay. Just a peek. The test screen will light up more frequently, effective during Hangman's Gambit version 3.0. Oh man. Clear mind. Increase the amount of letter cubes that can be acquired at once. Effective during Psych Taxi. Oh man, what am I getting into now? Power of life and death. Makes it easier to push the opponent back during Blade Lock. Oh man. Safety first. Removes the time penalty for breaking a non-erasable piece. Effective during Imagination of Excavation. Oh gee, what is... High tension. The tension gauge will increase at a faster rate. Oh man. All of these sound important. Or most of them do anyway. I guess V points. Says all conversation except... Okay. Clear mind. Safety first. Moves the penalty of breaking non-erase. Maybe that's good. That's all I have. Side note, I love this song that's playing right now. Right before the debates begin. Let's go. Class trial is in session.
Now then, let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial. During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is, and vote for who done it. Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate from this academy.
It's so weird. We didn't have to do this because there wasn't supposed to be a first trial, but like, who said it? Was it Monokuma who said it? Whoever did this, whoever is the blackened, did not need to leave. Something about them meant that they did not need to leave this place. So doing a class trial didn't really matter. Oh man.
Also, refusing to vote will result in your death. So you better vote for someone.
Oh boy.
Now let's get this crazy awesome trial underway.
Oh, I'm sure that will come into place at some point. I can't vote. All right, so I guess 2 people died this class trial. Beep. All right.
So, it's starting, huh?
Yeah, she's pretty busty herself. I don't know what me was talking about.
Oh man, I haven't been in a trial in like forever.
I recognize that voice.
Oh, so you have experience with trials?
Yeah, since I'm a leader of evil and stuff, I've done a lot of bad things.
Wait a minute, was that Kazuichi's voice? His voice actor from the second game?
So, what are we supposed to do? Where do we even start?
Gonta never done trial before. Not sure where to begin.
First, let's breathe in. And breathe out. We need to remember our no-no-nos.
What?
No pushing, no running, no talking.
Man, that has nothing to do with this at all. What would Legal Eagle think about this whole situation? I would love to get his opinion on this.
Communication is the foundation of any discussion.
True.
We should not worry about our procedure, especially since this is not a normal trial. Each of us will be serving as a potential culprit, lawyer, prosecutor, and jury member.
Indeed.
Let us proceed with that in mind, shall we?
Then might I offer the first topic?
You
Don't
may.
fucking get ahead of us. You trying to start some shit?
Language Yoruichi.
Calm down. How about we listen first?
Atua has spoken. He says it is vital that we hear everyone's testimony. I'm a good listener because my ears are clean. Once, I cleaned them so hard, they bled.
Yeah, that's not a good thing, non-magical Go Himiko.
I'll begin the conversation then. There's something I found curious. Why, I wonder, didn't the culprit take advantage of the first blood perk?
Yep, I was wondering that myself.
I thought that was strange too.
I bet they just wanted to do a class trial real bad.
Maybe. I mentioned just a second ago. I don't remember who said it, but someone, I think it was Monokuma. I don't. Whoever did it, but didn't take the first blood perk, did not need to actually leave the school. So it doesn't matter to them one way or the other. But who is like that though? Who specifically does not need to leave? Doesn't want to leave, but does not need to leave. They all want to leave on some level, but who does not need to leave. And looking at everyone, honestly, I could like pick several people out who maybe don't need to leave. Or maybe we don't want to leave. Let's keep moving. You know, actually, I wonder if that's going to happen throughout the... Like, is Monokuma going to keep offering the first blood perk? Or second blood perk, third blood perk, and no one's going to take it until maybe, like, the very end? Or something? Maybe the second murder, and Monokuma offers the blood perk again, and whoever commits the second murder is going to be like, yep, that's me, I did it, can I go now? I mean, it'd be an interesting twist on the formula.
Then Monokuma's the culprit, the doy. Because this whole class trial was his idea.
No, that's not how it works.
Oh yeah! Easy peasy. I'm a fucking genius!
Wait, is it even possible for Monokuma to be the culprit?
Well, that one time in the first game when Mukuro was killed. But that's because she broke the rules.
I would never do anything to you guys directly.
Even if you can't, it's a different story for the person controlling you, right?
No, same thing.
Hmm?
Is it possible that the mastermind controlling Monokuma killed Rantaro?
How are so many names being pronounced incorrectly?
Mastermind? Was that?
I don't know any mastermind. Never heard of him.
Why are you all
Done with
nervous?
me. Who's the mastermind controlling you guys?
The mastermind, huh? Odds are, it's one of us.
That's usually how it goes.
Everyone else thinks so too.
No, they don't.
Does everyone really think that?
No.
We'll get to the bottom of this.
Before we determine the mastermind, we must uncover the culprit.
Then we could start by determining the sequence of events. Let's take a closer look at the circumstances of Rantaro's death. Gonta agrees with Shuichi. After all, Shuichi is ultimate detective.
Then let us start by reviewing the incident.
All right. Yeah, hey. All right, let's do this. We can find the mastermind if we work together. When this class trial is over, we'll know exactly who the mastermind is. No, you won't. And now the class trial has begun. I'll put it this way, even if you do find out the mastermind somehow, that doesn't mean you get to escape. As things progress during each class trial, non-stop debates will occur. Yes, I am aware of all of this. Influence, focus gauge, time, selecting truth bullet, truth cylinder, weak spot. So, okay, so this is something that has been pointed out a lot from the first two games, that the first two games just throw text at you and expect you to try to figure out what's going on. Same thing with like the original manuals for Yu-Gi-Oh! Just throwing text at you without actually any sort of explanation as to what all the words mean. But visuals here definitely do help. During non-stop debates, characters will speak one after another without pause. Wait, let me... Truth cylinder, bullet select, right, move reticle. Was it left stick? Wasn't the right stick in the first? Oh, I don't know. First two games, focus, shoot truth bullet, right, confirm truth bullet, password argument. Okay, controls. Just want to double check that. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions in their statements. You have to use the truth bullets you gather to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found during the investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the left stick to aim the reticle and fire with triangle. Aim for the gold words displayed in their statements. Those are the weak spots. Okay, what are these spots, though? There's a chance that the lies or contradictions are hiding within those weak spots. But remember, you might not be able to refute them all. You have to use the right truth bullet. Compare everyone's statements to the truth bullets you have. And shoot your truth bullet at the proper weak spot. I want to shoot a truth bullet at Mew. Ha ha ha. Note that if you run out of time, you'll automatically fail, so please be careful. Oh, almost forgot. The new element. During the trial, you can concentrate to make time slow down. You can do that in the first 2 games. Oh, okay, so there's also reveal a small red dot within the weak spots called the V point. I want to get Mew's V point. That's stupid. If you hit that with the correct truth bullet, you'll get an awesome V counter. Bullseye. V counters will improve your score and the number of monocones you earn, so try that out. I guess I could use that. During the non-stop debate, options will bring up the controls. Give them a look. Fantastic. Here we go. Non-stop debate. Start. Make your argument.
Rantaro's body was found just before the time limit, right?
He was killed in the library.
Rantaro was alone in the library. The culprit could have snuck up on him.
What was he even doing in the library anyway?
He was opening that moving bookcase for one reason. Because he knew about the hidden door. That means Rantaro was masterminding this whole thing.
There's definitely a contradiction in one of those statements. If I present the right evidence, I can blow away that contradiction. Also, you know, I'm realizing, remember that spoiler I talked about that I thought I saw? Looking at all this right now, I may have actually been wrong. I'd look at it again, but if it is a spoiler, I don't want to go back to it. Whatever.
Rantaro's body was found just before the time limit, right?
He was killed in the library.
Right.
Rantaro was alone in the library. The culprit could have snuck up on him.
Why is that all flowery?
He was opening that moving bookcase for one reason.
Wait. I think this might
He
be
knew
it.
about the hidden door. That means Rantaro was masterminding this whole thing.
Oh, no. Huh? You saying Rantaro isn't the mastermind? You need better evidence than that to convince me. I screwed up. I need to think it over again.
Rantaro's body was found
Oh, whoops.
just before the time limit, right?
I mean to do that.
He was killed in the library.
His belongings?
Rantaro was alone in the library. The culprit could have snuck up on him.
Rantaro's belongings. Moving bookcase. And I can find one. Oh,
Been doing in the library anyway.
okay.
He was opening that moving bookcase for one reason.
I think this might be right.
Because he knew about the hidden door. That means Rantaro was masterminding this whole thing.
Got what the?
Rantaro's body was found
I aimed.
just before the time limit, right?
What? I threaded the needle with that?
He was killed in the library.
Rantaro was alone in the library.
Yeah.
The culprit could have snuck up on him.
What was he even doing in the library anyway?
He was opening that moving bookcase for one reason. Because he knew about the hidden door. That means Rantaro was masterminding this whole thing.
Oh, come on.
Rantaro's body was
The only thing I think of is what Orochimaru said. Not necessarily that he was killed in the library, but his body was found there. But that's...
found just before the time limit, right?
Let me see.
He was killed in the library.
Ah,
Rantaro was alone
what?
in the
Hey!
library.
Rantaro's body was found just before the time
was killed in the library.
Oh, God. Isn't that the fact that Rantaro was met at the end of the library? Well, his body was found in the library, but we don't have proof that, that's how he was actually killed. But then again, now think about it, Shuichi actually did say he didn't see any signs that his body had been moved. So... it was understandable that you'd be frazzled. Do try to be calm. Oh, come on, I don't want to fuck this up now.
Rantaro's body was found just before the time limit, right?
Oh, wait, this could be it.
That means Rantaro was masterminding this whole thing.
There we go.
No, that's wrong.
Just according to Rantaro. Feud an argument. Could have had it done sooner.
Wait a minute. I don't think Rantaro was the mastermind.
According to Rantaro. Huh.
Because Rantaro didn't have the card key to open the hidden door.
Right.
You'd think the mastermind would have that card key on him, right?
Perhaps the culprit took the card key after killing Rantaro.
But none of the pictures show Rantaro holding the card key. So I don't really think he had the key at all.
Also, if the mastermind had died there, this killing game would have already ended.
Right.
You are correct. The possibility of him being the mastermind is quite low.
Anybody else want bacon right now? I don't know why. I just have a craving for bacon all of a sudden.
Then how Rantaro know about Hidden Door?
Maybe he was following Kaede and Shuichi around?
Maybe he stumbled across it in the library. You know, like how Shuichi did?
Yeah, that's what it was either that or maybe he was following the two of them around and found out through them.
Maybe the mastermind told him about it.
Really? You think so?
What? Why would the mastermind tell him that?
To lure Rantaro to the library and kill him.
My thing about it, though, is that it wasn't the mastermind who did it, though. But it's possible that Monokuma or one of the Mono Cubs told him, which would be, by extension, would be the mastermind telling him.
Does that mean the culprit and the mastermind are one and the same?
That does seem plausible. It's very likely the mastermind knew about Kaede and Shuichi's trap.
The mastermind knew about our trap this whole time?
I would think so.
This case may have become the perfect crime thanks to your hidden cameras. The mastermind knew about your trap and exploited it to commit their crime.
So after the mastermind lured Rantaro and murdered his ass, they used Kaede and Puichi's hidden cameras to arrange the perfect crime.
Did they really take advantage of our trap, though? Is this really the perfect crime? Are we in an unsolvable mystery?
I guess this is a dead end.
There has to be more to it, though. One thing that keeps coming back to mind for me is the fact that the AV room, that sliding door is right across the hall from the library. Now that door can't open up fully, but it can open up just enough. And you could, and that shot put ball that hit Rantaro in the back of the head, that is small enough to fit through that gap in the AV door's room, AV room's door rather. But I mean, yeah, that's not conclusive for anything. That doesn't prove anything. That's just something that I've taken note of.
Wait, don't give up that easily. We We already know the culprit is the mastermind. We gotta work together to find the mastermind. Then we can end this killing game.
You yap about teamwork and all that, but you still think one of us is the mastermind.
Yes, and I know that's a horrible thought.
How's it a horrible thought? You don't know each other.
But that's why I want to end all the terrible things happening to us. I'll defeat the mastermind and end this dumb killing game. I'll even use this class trial to do that.
Wow, looks like you're determined to face even a cold, hard truth. Then here it comes, the cold, hard truth.
Huh?
I already figured out who killed Rantaro.
No, you didn't.
What?
No, he didn't.
Why are you surprised?
Because if he's right, that would make this the fastest class trial to date.
How fast was the previous record anyway?
Real fast, let me tell you.
Oh yeah, I guess now he's won with the wind.
Who are you guys talking about?
I think about him this time of year too.
May he soar through the enemy fleet all badass, just to die like a little punk. Shut it, you weirdos! This is an important conversation. Kokichi, are you serious about knowing who the culprit is?
He's lying. Or if he does actually know, he's not going to tell us.
Yup. So, we all agree that the culprit knew about Kaede and Shuichi's trap, right?
I guess.
No shit! That's why they're not in any of the pictures. So who is it?
So whoever knew about the hidden cameras is the culprit.
He's lying.
So who the hell is it?
It's you!
Shut up.
What?
You made the cameras used for the trap, right?
Hold on for a sec. Do we? Yeah, we have him here. She's right there. The culprit isn't, or the culprit wouldn't be in the. You know, I don't know why I'm listening to him, because he's lying, or he's fucking with everyone again. Either way.
Obviously, whoever made the cameras knew about the blind spots.
Before breakfast was the only time someone would be able to sneak by.
What the hell brought this on all of a sudden?
I don't think she did it.
I just designed the cameras. I didn't know they could set up in the library.
True. Shuichi never told her what they were using them for.
If someone asked me to make cameras, I'd totally ask what they were for.
She didn't, though.
How come you never asked what the cameras were for? Huh? Huh? I pulled it all-nighter making them, and afterward just sort of passed out.
You're getting awfully worked up. Look at you. You're sweating.
Yeah, she always does that whenever someone gets antagonistic back to her.
I'm always wet. I'm just feeling extra sensitive, like these big boobs of mine.
Oh, really? Tell us more about that, Mew.
For someone so aggressive, you're kind of a wimp, aren't you?
Yeah, exactly, which is why it's not her.
Come on, let me off the hook already. Do you want money? Is that it?
Well, how much do you have?
Your pathetic excuses are consistent with those of a common male criminal.
Everyone's starting to suspect Mew, but... Is that really okay? No, it's not okay. She's best girl of this game. From here on out, blue-colored weak spots will appear. If we call the weak spots you've seen up until now argue points, then these blue-colored weak points will be called agree points. When shooting agree points with truth bullets, you need to flip your way of thinking. Yeah, okay, well, this one I actually know. They have them in the... It doesn't be consent, so you come and give it a shot. Thank you for your time. Respectively, system. Wonderful. Non-stop debate. Make your argument.
Why don't you just admit it already? You're the culprit, aren't you, Mew?
No way! That's not possible!
Hold on for a second. During the body discovery announcement, Kyoko and Mew to all in the dining hall. Exactly.
So you knew nothing about the trap in the library?
I'm telling you, I had no idea!
Oh, she's in the middle now. That's interesting.
Not like it matters. Because I never went to the library, okay?
The person who made the cameras would have known their blind spots too.
Yeah, well, I didn't make the cameras either.
Yes, you did. Well, you didn't literally make them, but you set them up to be used. Mew's so shaken up that she's starting to dig herself deeper with her own lies. I need to take her side. Rushing to judgment will only make things worse. Yeah.
Why don't you just admit it already?
Why doesn't Orochimaru speak
You're
up?
the culprit, aren't you, Mew?
No way! That's not possible!
So you knew nothing about the trap in the library?
I'm telling you, I had no idea. Not like it matters. Because I never went to the library, okay?
Agree.
I agree with that.
Consent, as it should be. I agree. I've seen the comment before. That should be actually that should totally be a meme.
Either, right, Q?
The consent thing. That should totally be a meme. But I'll do it myself.
Of course she didn't. Mio was in the dining hall during the murder.
So why don't you say anything about it?
I saw her there while dining on what I thought would be my last supper.
The pasta on the menu tastes like a lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake.
Right. I think Orochimaru said that before.
Don't feel bad for her. She got to eat her tasty grandkid on his birthday.
Is all that
That's too sad to make sense.
That's pops for you.
right now.
So there you have it. Mew's alibi.
Yes, leave best girl alone.
Why didn't you say so earlier? Good job, Kaede. Guess I shouldn't have judged you by your lackluster rack.
It's fine, Mew. We can't blame Kaede for her disability.
What Gilgamesh level condescension?
Ah,
But which Grail war are you from?
Wow, another reference we don't get. You must be a hardcore loser.
shut the fuck up. I think she's talking. That sounds like a Fate reference to me. But I'm not familiar enough with Fate to know for certain.
Oh, sorry. Sometimes my hobbies just sort of slip in.
You don't need to apologize. Fuck that cunt.
Hey, don't be acting all cocky, Kokichi. You put my ass in the hot seat earlier.
Well, let's make it harder then. Why not?
How about you just keep your fucking mouth shut, you lying little abortion?
Ah, thank you, Mew. See, that's why she's best girl.
That was really uncalled for.
Yes, no, it wasn't.
Said that to find the culprit.
Shut up.
You're so mean!
I think it's Derek Stephen Prince. I think that's who's voicing him. Derek Stephen Prince was also Fuyuhiko in Danganronpa 2. Also, he's Uryu in Bleach, and he was Ken in Digimon. Also, I think, what was that other show? He was in, I forget what the show was called. He was also in some sort of slice of life, romantic comedy, high school drama, anime. I forget what it's called. He was also Vmon in Digimon as well.
Hey, I feel a lot better now.
Yeah, it's Derek Stephen Prince.
Cool your jets, kid.
Tsumugi and Kirumi were both in the dining hall as well.
We can dismiss those four as potential culprits if they were together the entire time.
No, not the entire time. At one point, Tsumugi went to the restroom.
Tsumugi? You want to talk about that?
Oh, so you brought that up after all. It's true. I went to the restroom closest to the dining hall.
Oh? Did I hear that right? The restroom, you say?
What does that matter?
Excellent! I was waiting for this
Oh,
moment.
God.
I'm getting so excited right now! Ew! Why? Did you take a firm dump? Or was it a soft one?
I don't need to fucking hear this.
Why are you assuming she was dropping a deuce in there?
But I really did just go to the restroom, not the basement, you know?
She could have been like Sonya, where she has horrific masturbation habits. At least that's what's implied with Sonya, anyway. I wonder if it was ever confirmed, though. I need to look into that more.
Also, I don't think I was there long enough to be suspicious, right?
You
I
were
don't
the
know.
ultimate cosplayer, though. You could have just disguised yourself as someone else while you were out.
No, she couldn't.
Disguised? No, I don't do disguises.
I don't think that's possible, and I know the reason why.
It was like Tsumugi couldn't, cospox.
I get it. Tsumugi can only cosplay as fictional characters.
Which makes no sense.
That's what cosplay is supposed to be in the first place. Lately, some people prefer to cosplay as non-fictional characters, which is unforgivable.
She's on the soapbox now.
It's so unforgivable that I break out in cospox if I even attempt it.
I think she had a medical condition. That sounds more just like a psychological thing.
Yeah, but cospox was pretty gross.
I don't know, the Red Skin didn't look that bad to me.
I see. If that's the case, then there's no way you could have been in disguise. Sorry about that, Tsumugi. I just thought it was something to check.
No, you're right to suspect.
Oh no, it's fine. I'm not bothered by it at all.
Aw, Tsumugi is so nice. She's way better than Mew.
No, Mew's better.
Fuck you two!
Aw, you made us sad. What you did, you fucking cunt.
Getting back on topic, we now have alibis for the people in the dining hall. So we know that Kirumi, Tsumugi, Mew, and Kyo can't be the culprit.
Congratulations to the four of you. You can all leave now.
No, you can't.
Can they?
No, they cannot.
So what about the swines who went to the basement? They're all suspicious, right?
Which of us went to the basement?
The people who weren't in the dining hall. Can you stop looking at me like that? That's bothersome.
Well, when Shuichi and I were on lookout, we saw Kaito, Gonta, Maki,
Thick-thighed.
Tenko, Himiko, Angie, and Rantaro. So 7 people in total.
So the culprit is among those 7?
Ha! But of course.
Why are you laughing? That includes you too!
Excluding Rantaro, one of the 6 people who headed to the basement. Is the mastermind of this killing game? I don't know about that. The person who's making us endure all these terrible things?
Why not torture the truth out of them? It would be the quickest method.
You could do that, but unfortunately, torture has been shown to not really yield results needed. You'll say or do anything to stop the torture from happening, so confessions under duress like that aren't really usable. Unfortunately.
Wait, please! No torture! My tolerance for pain is actually really low.
Yeah, mine too.
I'll tell you everything! Anything! Just please don't hurt me!
And there's your example right there why torture doesn't work.
Please just tell us what happened.
If the culprit is among that group, then wouldn't Maki be the most suspicious? Just look at her. She can definitely kill someone.
Shut up!
Being so stupid. The culprit could easily be anyone, like Kaito.
What are you talking about?
Jeez.
There's no way I'm the culprit.
You seem pretty upset there, Kaito.
Who's the culprit? Who?
So trying to figure out.
Gentlemen. Gentlemen not hurt people.
I will say this: him locking himself in the AV room is kind of suspicious. I know why he said why he did it. That's still kind of suspicious, I feel.
It's not me either. Murder sounds like way too much work. I have an alibi.
Alright, what is it?
Who's the culprit, for fuck's sake? We need to calm down. If everyone talks all at once, then we can't discuss anything.
It's all right, Kaede. We just need to listen to everyone's statements. You can do this, right?
Now with that music playing. Listen to everyone's statements? That's right. I can pick out everyone's voices as they talk over each other. Right? You can do that?
I only went because I was invited. Why don't you ask the shady guy who invited you?
What? You mean me? But I just said it wasn't me.
That doesn't prove anything.
Don't thrust the blame on me! You degenerate males and your thrusting!
Women can do it too.
If you don't believe me, ask my mom.
Oh my god! Oh my god, it's so childish but so fucking adorable at the same time. Also, strap-ons, Tenko. Those are a thing.
Really? I have an alibi.
No one cares.
I'm the culprit too.
Oh boy, is this... Yep, that's what I thought. You know what? Why don't we take a break here for right now before we jump into this new mechanic? Because things are heating up. I like it though. So we'll continue the class trial some other time. Next time. So until then, I will talk to you guys later.